حلو والله ما شاء الله. يا سلام يا سلام ما تباركوا يا أهل الله. حلو والله ما شاء الله. يا سلام يا سلام ما تباركوا يا أهل الله.
So, one message that you could just give to anybody who watches this video, what would that be?
My message would be good and think that what the extremists do is not good for each other. So and send the wrong message about our religion, and this is not something we are.
If you could give a message to anybody who watches this, what would that message be? One thing you would like to say to anybody who watches this video?
Well, to tell them the best thing a person to do for his life. One, to do some research why he exists in this world. What the reason? Second, we don't tell them you have to be Muslim. No, read. Because God give you brain and give you heart, give your mind to think what is good, what is not good, what is make sense, what does make no sense. The Prophet said, Prophet Muhammad, he said, the best witness is your heart. It never fool you. Which is confirmed, it will be confirmed in there. Then that's what's right. What is still doubt is still, clearer. So that's the second thing. Read and see. The Quran has all the prophets. Actually, the Quran talk about other prophets more than Muhammad. You understand? And how we know about the story of Jesus, peace be upon him, and Mary, and David, and Solomon, Moses, Harun, is through the Quran. We know the grandfather of Mary, the grandmother of Mary, how the story was. And read, because when you read, you find all the stories of all the prophets. It's not one prophet. And if you see something good there, your heart will tell you it's good. If you something is not right for you or not good for you, you don't have to take it because it's nature, it's natural. So it is the best thing. Now, number three, we know we're going to die one day. And matter is, this man he gets 60, this man he gets 70, this man he gets 100. But we all are going to die. Moses, he left. Harun, he left. David and Solomon, those are lovely people to God. And as which is Abraham, he died. We're going to die anyway. So before I die, I shall have to clean it to make sure that the relationship between me and the Creator is solid, is good, is clean, is pure, is peace, because I'm going to return back to Him. And then, either way, you win or you lose.
So, if you could give one message to anybody who watches this, what would that be? If you could say one thing to anybody who watches this.
I give this message for everyone who watches that. Just love each other. We need to live with peace. That's why love each other and help each other.
If you could say one thing to anybody who watched this video, well, just one message to anybody who watches this video, what would that be?
Okay, what I'm saying, and I want the whole world to stop violation and crime and how call that because what I have to say, like they say, the man had to marry, woman had to marry. That's for me. If they can look at it now, it's not something, myself is, I don't see this one is, good way. That's what I'm saying. If the religion people from a Christian, Jewish, or the Muslim, or whatever, Protestant, whatever, they have to look at it. That's how I'm saying, like my message for,
Thank you very much. If you could give a message to anybody who gets to watch this, what would you say?
I'd say, Assalamu alaikum, peace be unto you. I'd say, welcome to our center, to Islam as a religion. Try to open up your horizons and learn that Islam is not just a religion for Muslims, but it's a religion for all mankind. And it is not a biased religion. It is a religion for anyone who is seeking peace and inner love. And we welcome you. We are supposed to be welcoming, and peace be unto you.
If you have one thing to say to anybody who's going to watch this video, what would that be?
Be human. That's all. Don't be Muslim, don't be Christian, don't be Jewish, don't be anything, just be human.
It's really well said. Thank you. If you could say one thing to anybody who watches this, what would you say?
I would say, you know, especially for Muslims, it doesn't matter if, you know, you pray hands down or hands up. So before the enemies come and cut your hands off, let's hold those hands together and unite as a family under one religion.
That's really good. So I'm just curious for my sake, what's the difference between praying hands down or hands up?
It's just a different sects pray differently. You know, some people have their hands folded, some people have their hands down. It's the same concept though, as long as you're praying to God, because we're praying to one God. So it doesn't matter how you're standing in front of Him. The good part is that you're standing in front of Him and actually praying, because a lot of people in their busy life, they tend to forget, you know, that we have we have to pray to God. So
it's not about like how it's done, it's the heart behind it.
Exactly. It's your intentions that really matter the most. Yeah.
If you could say one thing to anybody who would watch this video, what would you say to them?
My message would be to be educated. Don't be ignorant. Be educated, know what you're talking about. Don't blame a whole religion for what a few people have done in the world. There's a lot more to religion than terrorism and all of that. Because from what I remember, there was, after 9/11, there was the highest rate of conversion to the religion of Islam. So that obviously shows that people did the right research and found that the religion wasn't to blame at all.
If you could say one thing to anybody who watches this video,
I wish live with nice way, with friendly, make the environment friendly, and I hope it will be much better for everybody, not only Muslim, for everybody. And we wish for everybody good luck.
If you could give a message to all the viewers, what would that be? Anybody who watches this video, what would you tell them?
I will tell them my message is that just share the information each other so we can better understand each other, instead of we stay away from the peoples and from the communities. You know, this is the best way to communicate, and we should have the tolerance to tolerate everybody. Otherwise we cannot do that anything. So we must have a patience in our heart, and we have to tolerate each other and listen to each other. That the Islam means.
If you had one message to give anybody who watches this video, what would that be? Are you good on time?
Keep yourself, change our attitude, change our level of thinking, and work for a global peace, work on interfaith dialogue, come together, work together. So when you work together, you come together, it means you are part of solution. So if you keep yourself isolation, you thinking yourself, so then you are not become the part of solution, then you are a part of problem. This is
So if you could say one thing to anybody who watched this video,
yes,
what would that be?
Well, I would say to each and every viewers who are watching this, I would say that which religion you believe to, read the Quran, and you will have all the answers, because this book certifies to all the religions, to all the books that came through, to all the humans, to all the believers, since like Jewish, Christians, and all the religions. This has all the answers for every human in this book. And you will find all the answers. And I request to for all the viewers, when you get all the answers, convert into Islam, which is the right life code of all humans.
Thank you very much. Please just give a message to all the viewers who might see this video.
A short message to all the viewers would be spread peace and love. That's what Islam is all about. That's what we want to do.
So, is there anything that you would just like to say in general to anybody who watches this video?
Yeah, I mean, I'm Muslim, but I actually believe that religion divides people. So try to love people for who they are, but not from which religion they're born into. I'm Muslim because I was born into a Muslim family, and you're Christian because you're probably born into a Christian family. So as long as you can see past these barriers and love people for who they are, I think the world would be a much better place. That's what I believe.
So if you could just say one thing to anybody who might watch this video, what would that be?
Yeah, well, you know, I feel there is what they call it Islamophobia on all American and European countries, and I don't know why that. Maybe because the media is showing the ugly face of Islam, and they are not showing what really Islam means. No, we are a normal people. We love each other. We love all the world. We love all the other people. We love Christianity, Jewish, everyone. We love them. Okay, being a Muslim. Okay, as a good Muslim, you don't. Allah is asking you not to keep any heat, any heat to anybody else. All right. We need to love in peace. To live in peace.
يا سلام يا سلام ما تباركوا يا أهل الله حلوين والله ما شاء الله يا سلام ما تباركوا يا أهل الله